And yeah, this is what model is this? I don't know what model this is.
It's a Desmond.
I'm not going to live that down, am I?
No. that and the use of
Pens
and or crayons or whatever it was. That was going to be with you forever. That's I think it's a Blood Master. They've all got blood in the title. A Herald of Corn on foot.
Okay.
And that really was just like a quick and dirty one, which it was one of those figs that I'd just lying around that I'd assembled a while ago. I was painting. I think I was painting blood letters.
I've got to say, I'm jealous of your quick and dirty because the blending on those horns is amazing. On the tongue, actually.
Okay. Thank you. I don't agree, but thank you.
No, I can't. I'm not very good at blending. I can't do blending. Is it wet blend? Have you done wet blending there? Or is it?
I just use lots of glazes.
It's amazing. It's good. I honestly, I can't do that to save my life.
I sent that model to a friend, the picture of that model to a friend, and you saw the response that I got.
Your friend is overly harsh. That's all I'll say.
That was one of those moments when you kind of thought I should probably just hang the brushes up for a while.
I think your friend's overly mean. I don't think she she gives you enough credit.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's certainly a lot that could be better with it, but it depends what you're painting for. I think if you look at that and say, so is that a display piece? No, not even remotely. Is it a piece that you can put down and play and have a knockabout with and have fun? Yeah. I would say so. Other people.
That's the point. Tabletop standard. So if you go to tabletop standard, what are you worried about? It's perfect for what you need, isn't it? If you're trying to get army painted and you want it quickly, then fine. I mean,
yes. I mean, what's the tournament rule?
3 colours, I think. 3 colours minimum.
Okay, 3 colours, bang. There's more than 3 colours there. I have surpassed the bare minimum. But yeah, there are moments like that. Like you want constructive feedback. If you are looking to improve, you do want people to genuinely say, look, this was good, this could be a bit better, this was good, this could, that kind of thing. But yeah, that was just a bit of a kick in the proverbial. I
honestly thought it was a joke when you showed it to me.
No, that was genuine feedback.
Get on her. We should get her genuine feedback for everyone's models.
Well, that's what Ed said. Ed said you should invite her to come on the live show or whatever we call this. I don't know. And give feedback on everybody's models. And I was like, how many people do you want to quit the group? Because that's what's going to happen. Because it's just going to be.
Oh, go on, let's do it for fun. It'll be quite funny. I'm willing. I can take the criticism. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, well, think about that one. Yeah.
Oh, here they are. The Marauders in more detail.
Yep.
So you've done a fantastic job for what is, it's a dated kit. Let's be honest. I mean, it's late 90s, I think.
Oh, I'm not totally sure. It is a much maligned kit.
Yeah.
I bought these on eBay and they were already assembled. And I got a decent sort of deal on them. And they weren't. I mean, they weren't even. No, I was going to say they weren't even undercoated, but I think a few of them were undercoated.
Yeah. No, I think they're really good. And you've done the same thing again. With the blood, it's very subtle again. You can see little splashes here and there, but it ties the whole unit together. It's like Topper was saying last month. It's just nicely. They're nicely tying together, and they'll tie in nicely with your Chaos Warriors as well. Yeah,
I'm not sure if I haven't overdone it a little bit in areas, but I liked just having like there's a few of them have got little splashes on their faces. Sometimes there's a little bit of a splash on the ground. The thing that I put the most effort into on those 5 figs was actually the guy on the left's shoulder pads.
Is that a skull?
Yeah, that's the one of it. Where I was like, I think I'll put
bone. Yeah, everyone likes to paint bone, don't they? It's nice and easy.
That's probably true. I used really simple techniques for the skin and for the wooden haft. But yes, they're a dated kit, but they're actually not a terribly difficult kit to paint, and I think to get looking okay, like decent enough.
Yeah.
The only thing, of course, is that the minimum unit size is 20.
I did not know that. That's wow. How many? And these are the first 5, are they?
That's the first 5, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if you play the Ravagers subfaction, then you need 10. I think this is correct. You need 10 because you can summon 10 onto the board every turn.
Right.
So I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to do this because I'm not going to do this, but you could be in a position of having like 120 Marauders in your list and then summon 10 in per turn. If you really, really love playing this kit. But you'd have to love it.
God, you really would, wouldn't you? You really would.
But yeah, so I've got a few more of these to do. So this can't count as a unit, by the way, because it's not a full-size unit. But the Bloodmaster, the Herald, is a unit. Oh, thank you. So this is my Necromancer for Legions, who's got a bit of a funny face.
Yeah, I've not seen this kit before. Where's this from?
I don't know what year it was, but he's from the Screaming Skull Catapult kit, the original one. So
wow.
Pre-Tomb Kings.
So that's a metal miniature then.
Yeah, he's a metal fig. Yeah, and again, I painted him really simply. I really like them. I really like this miniature though. And I put a little meme thing in the group of him pointing, someone like Nagash wants you for his legion.
I didn't see that. I did chuckle at that one. That was good.
But he's just a great old school mini. He's got lots of character.
Yeah, those old school minis are brilliant. I don't know whether you've seen. Oh no, you won't have. Actually, no, I think I did post it on the chat. I went to my mum's loft the other week and just found tons of old miniatures. Loads of old metal Blood Angels and metal Orcs all over the place. So at some point I'm looking forward to painting them up in my standard that I do today.
Those old metal, because you did post some of those in the chat. Those old metal figs. So I don't know if it's my very first army. I think it was certainly my first 40k army was Orcs.
Yeah.
I think it was 2nd edition where you had the cardboard cut out Dreadnought.
Yeah. I've got 2 of them now.
And he collected Blood Angels.
Yeah.
So your Blood Angel figs and your old metal Orc figs absolutely took me back, particularly to painting. I think 80 in total of the plastic Gretchen, monopose Gretchen.
Oh god, yeah. God, there were tons of it. Because I recently bought the 2nd edition box set again, and then I found all of the Gretchen in the loft. So I've got like 2 boxes worth of Gretchen now to get through at some point.
I mean, that is when I knew that any Orc army I painted was Goths for life, man. It was ride or die Goths.
Well, yeah, it's going to have to be Goths, I think. I'm going to do the Goblin Green bases as well.
Oh, yes.
And we've got your bats as well, haven't we?
Another bat swarm. This, again, is my attempt to eke out as many basis as I possibly can from the kit, because the kit's expensive for
you obviously played a lot of Warhammer Fantasy as well, because when I played Orcs and Goblins, I remember like going, right, I've got 20 goblins, I've got to make a unit of 50. So if I put 4 on this base with this massive statue, that's going to be counting for 8.
Yep.
It's
dwarf mining ponies. Little mini dioramas. Anything you can do, man. Anything.
Exactly. Money saving tips. There you go.
I think it might have been Alec on the chat though that said he said you're stretching the definition swarm quite a bit there. and what was the other one? They look like they're waiting around the statue to mug somebody. I'm fine with that. That works for me. That's fine.
Well, there's a bit of comedy there. No, it's a great miniature, and the stonework's brilliant. The way you've done that shading. Those roses at the bottom, are they part of that statue kit, or is that separate? Yeah,
they are. Yeah.
Oh, okay, and that's from is it the graveyard kit? I can't remember what it's called. Moor? Is it Moor or something?
It was Moor's something or other, and they've re-released that kit. I don't know how many times. I don't know if it's currently available, but that mausoleum box has been re-released umpteen times.
It's a good kit, to be fair. I keep considering buying it myself.
It is a really good kit if you can find it just for odds and sods, and obviously for gaming pieces. It's much more useful in AOS than it was in I was going to say 8th edition, but any edition of Fantasy, because obviously you don't have to move blocks of infantry over the thing which just can't accept a block of infantry. Yeah. So it's a really good kit. So highly recommended. That's just more another picture of my Marauders. So thank you. That's my stuff.
Oh, it's great stuff. Well done. Reese has left again. I think he's having some technical issues.
I should add, I failed again.
I think we're beyond succeeding or failing now. I think it's just a case of if we get something painted, it's a bonus.
I did not get anything done for my 40k chaos, so that's my.
Well, you and I are both members of the Start Collecting campaign now as well, aren't we?
Oh, God, no. Because, as I said, I'm considering selling all of my stuff and just starting again with one clean project. And I don't know. I think partly that might have prompted it, just because I was looking at what I was doing, thinking like, what am I doing for this? Why am I doing this particular thing for this?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm starting a new project for it.
I know you chose Beast Claw.
What came over me?
Well, I did think like surely he's going to do cities because you've already got cities and this, that, and the other. But he's exactly the same thing as me. Like, why are you doing?
I was looking at I was looking at that box. I'm thinking, that's such beautiful models. I want to paint them. that is as simple as that.
And the other thing with that one, with Beast Claw Raiders, is you buy like another 2 of that box, and you've got a 2,000 point army.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you've got massive variety in how it's going to play, but that is a 2k army for, well, depending on what sort of discount you can get on it, but certainly less than 150 quid, which is not bad going for 2,000.
These days and age. So I'm looking forward to doing them. I've got a few ideas in my mind. Definitely going to be winter themed. So we'll see what I'll get. See what I'll come up with. Right.